About exactly what has happened in Kerala recently, a lynching of a man identified as Ram Narayan. And this has now happened as far as this chilling video that came in of a Dalit man, a laborer being lynched. 31-year-old Ram Narayan, a migrant laborer from Chhattisgarh, died due to severe injuries that he suffered during mob lynching. According to police, Ram Narayan was attacked by a group of men last week who alleged that he was involved in theft in Valar in Kerala. Now, the video shows the mob interrogating the victim, slapping him and even mocking him while he struggles to respond. Moments later, he was beaten to death. The video that has now been identified as far as when it comes to the perpetrators, many of them who have been taken into custody, they seem to be asking Ram Narayan, कि कौन से village से हो, कहाँ से आए हो, क्या तुम बांग्लादेशी हो? Now, as far as when it comes to the mortal remains of Ram Narayan is concerned, the family has now received the mortal remains and that will be now flown to Chhattisgarh for the last rites. Now, previously, the family had made certain demands and seeking justice in the case for the killing and the brutal killing of Ram Narayan. They had said that they will not be ready to accept the mortal remains till the time the demands are met. But the mortal remains of the Chhattisgarh native who was killed in this mob attack has now reached the Kochi airport, and airport formalities have been completed for Ram Narayan's mortal remains, and the mortal remains now will be flown to his native Chhattisgarh village at what has now been said that it would be handed over to his family where they can conduct the last rites and he could be cremated in his home state. But the details are absolutely chilling as far as the post-mortem that was also conducted in a hospital yesterday. Ram Narayan is said to have collapsed during the assault and vomited blood. There were severe internal injuries as well, and the autopsy has revealed over 80 injuries covering his entire body, including shattered ribs, broken spine, severe head trauma. The doctors have reported that there was internal bleeding and concluded that the death was result from an assault and blood loss. The family of the victim of Ram Narayan is demanding an investigation under the stringent provisions of the law, including the SC/ST Prevention of Atrocities Act.
तो जो भीड़ द्वारा पीटा जो धारा है मॉब लिंचिंग का, वो केस दर्ज होना चाहिए और जो तहसीन पूनावाला का धारा है SIT टीम गठित वो हो और मृतक जो मेरे परिवार के जो ये मेरे दोनों बच्चे हैं मेरे भाई के, इनको जो है उचित जो है मुआवजा राशि 25 लाख रुपए मिले, ऐसा मेरी सरकार से मांग है। और हम लोग SC समुदाय से आते हैं तो SC/ST एट्रोसिटी की धारा जो है वो दर्ज होना चाहिए। जब तक मेरी ये मांगे नहीं पूरी हो जाती हम शव को कहीं नहीं ले जाएंगे।
केरल गिरी से साहब कमाए तो बांग्लादेशी समझ के वाला मार दे गए है और ओकरे से गरीब आदमी ओकरे से गुजारा से ओकर दिन रोटी चलत है। शासन से अनुरोध करत हम कि ओकर छोटे छोटे बाल बच्चा ओकर डोकरी दई है जेमन कहा बिल्कुल सहारा है। सरकार से अनुरोध करत हम कि ओकर जिए खाए के कुछ सहयोग चाहिए सरकार से।
और बेटा है ना कमाए खा जरे मजदूरी से वही कमाते खाते जेखन हमन और पोषण पालन करते तो हमन कहा माथे जेबो तो हमार सरकार से मदद मांगत हन।
Arpita is connected with us live right now. Arpita, what are we getting to know as far as the developments are concerned? Because the family has been refusing to accept the body and the mortal remains, saying till the time the demands are not met. But what we are told that the mortal remains have now reached the Kochi airport and will be flown down now to Chhattisgarh.
Well, yes, Amita, the family had initially said that if they do not get a compensation of at least 25 lakhs, the family will not be accepting the mortal remains. But yesterday there was an action committee formed, and these people were coordinating with the state government, and state government has assured that at least minimum 10 lakh compensation will be given, after which the family accepted, the family agreed to take his mortal remains, and now it has reached Kochi airport at around 11 a.m. It will be flown to Chhattisgarh, to his native place where his body will be cremated. In fact, all of this is done under the state government's expenses, because when the meeting was held yesterday with the state government and the action committee team who is talking in favor of who is representing the family members, so yesterday in the meeting the government had agreed that they will take all the expenses to fly his body to his native place. So that has been done today at around 11 a.m. His body will be taken, his body will be flown to Chhattisgarh, where later cremation will be taking place.
So Ram has been lynched in God's own country as far as Ram Narayan and this brutality that was meted out. Well, action that has also now been initiated. Arpita, thank you very much for that update. When we speak of the Kerala Chief Minister, Pinarayi Vijayan has assured that justice would be given to the family of Ram Narayan, who was killed following a mob attack in Palakkad. He has also added that strict action would be taken against those responsible. The Chief Minister added that such acts tarnish the reputation of a progressive society in Kerala, and this is completely unacceptable. The left and the Congress has claimed that it was a result of hate politics of the BJP, while the left, which is in government, has not owned up to the failure of law and order, even as the Congress has claimed that it was polarization that led to his death.
The brutal killing of a guest worker from Chhattisgarh, Ram Narayan Bhayal, is highly condemnable. He is a victim of politics of hate propagated by Sangh Parivar throughout the country. 5 people have been arrested and 4 are Sangh Parivar activists. They are non-criminals and they are accused in many criminal cases, including attempt to murder of a CPIM leader.
It's the kind of politics the ruling party has triggered in this country. The way the media starts polarizing society based on the debates that all of you have, and then come these mobs who indulge into lynching and so on and so forth. It's not just the first instance in Kerala. There's been Pehlu Khan, Akhlaq Khan, Kanhaiya Taylor, and now this Dalit labor from Chhattisgarh in Kerala. So these are examples of a kind of polarizing politics that the BJP indulges into.
Well, the BJP has also slammed the opposition for politicizing a brutal assault, accusing it of trying to deviate from the real issue by blaming Sangh and the BJP instead.
केरल में एक छत्तीसगढ़ के व्यक्ति जो अनुसूचित जाति एससी समाज से आते हैं और लेबरर का काम कर रहे थे, उनकी पीट कर हत्या कर दी गई। वैसे तो केरल की सत्ताधारी पार्टी, लेफ्ट पार्टीज चिल्ला कर मॉब लिंचिंग पर बड़ी बातें करती है। अपनी कानून व्यवस्था की नाकामी को स्वीकारने के बदले, अपनी टोटल फेलियर और इनकॉम्पिटेंस को स्वीकारने के बदले, वो फिर से अब डी से किसी और पर दोष डालो और डाइवर्ट करो, इसमें लगे हुए हैं।
They will blame RSS for each and everything. But tomorrow he moves out of his house and slips over a banana peel, even then he says RSS because of RSS. The fact is that this has happened and RSS has condemned it. Everyone has condemned the lynching and the killing. But as the left and as the India Alliance are, they have to blame, for everything they have to blame RSS.